character is
Lucia's...
called Hammond. He has 4 abilities. His first ability allows him to transform into a little ball. His second ability is basically a shield. The more enemies that he's around, the more shield that he gets. His third is kind of like a grappling hook, but he can only use it in ball form. His fourth is basically the down B of Overwatch, if you will. He goes up into the air, and you have to be up in the air at a certain amount. And when he does it, it can do over 50 damage. The roll, the grappling hook, it speeds you up to 50 miles per hour. Actually, I think 200. I don't know how fast it goes. But if you run into enemies when you're on fire with it, you will do 100 damage to them. And comboed both of them with a couple of shots, you can kill them instantly. His ultimate is called Minefield. Basically, he can go up into the air, place a bunch of mines, and there's up to at least 20 mines. And it will take around 6 mines to kill a tank, and 2 mines to kill a squishy.
Get away!
It's more powerful when using it, pile driving, shielding, and then rolling away, but shooting the enemies. But yeah, that's Hammond.
If I can add, he is a very hard character to use.
Yeah.
Especially for beginners, he is really tough. I still can't use him. But he's also really fun. Alright, I almost have my ult. This is not my main healer. He's my secondary main. He is Lucio, and he can go fast and slow. Well, fast or heal. You press L1 for heals, and I got my ult. I'm going to use it right now, because we got my main coming. About it. Oh my gosh, and I love that he can boop away big tanks. But if you have a big point with a bunch of enemies on it, it's not gonna save you.
LOL sus.
A technique I've seen many really pro Lucio players, I don't know how to quite do it, but a lot of people use the claw technique, where they claw their controller a certain way on their right hand or left hand, depending on their playstyle or how they have their controls.
What's that?
And I've seen many of my friends that play Lucio use the claw technique, and they're really good at sticking on walls.
Yeah, I'm a novice wall rider.
I know how to. You know how to use claw. I don't play Lucio though. Claw is very easy though. It's very easy to learn. It's also better for like playing.
Why am I playing as Tracer?
And you can also speed up your team to get to the point faster. That's a good point of Lucio.
So the person I'm currently
do damage. What's that?
So the person I'm currently playing at is called Tracer. She is one of the weakest characters in the entire game. She has 150 health. She has a blink, which is a fast teleport that teleports you a certain distance, and you have to point to teleport where. And then she has a thing called the recall, which recalls to the very first place you teleported, and gives you a little bit of health whenever you do it. And then her ultimate is called the Pulse Bomb, and the Pulse Bomb does around 200 damage when used. Overall, Tracer is a very a medium character to learn how to play. Some people are good and some people are bad as her. And she doesn't do terribly much damage or doesn't have terribly much health. But she's like one of the mascots for Overwatch.
Yeah, she's pretty good if you're good at her, if you can master her. My daughter loves her. The Tracer main.
I just got mad at just being an idiot.
Oh my goodness. I'm trying to wall ride over there. Do we have anyone on point? No. Okay, so then we gotta war cry.
I'm Monkey now.
War cry.
Should I explain Monkey?
Oh yes. Monk Y. Explain him. He's good.
Monkey, aka Winston, is a basically a experiment that was on the Horizon Lunar Colony, which is basically a organization that took place on the moon. He is one of the subjects of the organization, and he is a gorilla who can talk. His
And has
other
glasses.
Hammond, the hamster, was also one of the subjects on Horizon Lunar Colony. He attached to Winston's escape pod when it was going down, but he detached from it and landed in Australia, while Winston landed in America. Winston has two abilities, a bubble ability and a jump pack ability. His jump pack allows him to go at least 40 feet high, and when he lands, he makes a big slam. It can do a lot of damage combined with the melee. His bubble is a 700 health shield that can block a lot of abilities. His ultimate basically turns him very, very angry. He has a little button on his nose that sends some sort of chemical through his bloodstream, and when it goes through his bloodstream, it makes him incredibly mad, and he can power up a lot. It does 40 damage for every time you hit a person, and it can do devastating damage if you got the enemy pinned up to a wall.
Oh my gosh, I didn't even know he had something on his nose.
It wasn't. It's not inside of it. It's like on the outside. It's like directly under where your eyes are.
Do y'all know why Winston gets really mad?
Why?
Most of his anger, some of his anger is from one of the test subjects killing his creator. That's what some of his anger is from. The test subject, one of the test subjects, killed his creator.
Alright, well thanks guys, and thank you everybody. Go Team 33!